Okay, welcome again to another phrasal verbs class. Today we're doing phrasal verbs with together. Now together is a bit easier because you're always talking about things coming together in some kind of way, and the opposite preposition is usually apart. So put together, take apart, we did in another lesson. I won't do those two today just because we've got more difficult ones to do, but you put something together. That maybe you buy a cupboard from IKEA, you put it together. And then maybe you decide to move house, so you need to take it apart to help get it into the van, and then you move out, you go and move to another house. So let's start with come together. When people come together, they unite as one group. So it could mean that people come together, and if they come apart, then it's the opposite. You can also say that things fall apart, like collapse. And so you might suggest that would also be a good opposite of come together. But anytime when groups unite as one, you might say that the countries of Europe came together to form the European Union. That would certainly work. But you can also say that people in this country, or many of the working class, came together to protest against something. So anytime you unite as one group, you come together. Now, if you are in a group, maybe you're a group of tourists in a foreign city, you might decide that you want to stay together, to keep together, because maybe you're worried, maybe it's dangerous, maybe you don't want to get lost. And the opposite of this is split up. You're trying not to split up. When you're in split up with somebody means stop a relationship. But when you're with somebody, walking along the street, and you split up, it just means you go in different directions. You might say to somebody, look, maybe you're looking for a friend, and you decide to split up and look for your friend because you can cover more ground if you split up. So if you split up, you go in two different directions. If you stay together, you stay in the same place. Keep together is the same. Now, I've put all of these together because they all refer to a collection of things. A flock is a collection of birds, a crowd is a collection of people, and a herd is a collection of cows, usually. But if you flock together, or crowd together, or herd together, this means come together, but as a big group, as a big crowd. It means loads of people come together, all of these. And it sounds quick to me as well. When people flock together, it sounds like they are flying together, because flocks fly. And so, a flock of birds. So when people flock together, it means they come together quickly and in great numbers. Same with crowd together. Yeah, people crowded together in the stadium. And same with herd together. But obviously this has more images of cows in my mind, and this has images of birds in my mind, and that does influence the meaning.